Okay, Organa, one work we come to Edo CBC. Now we come monitor today.
Yes, this work come through Edo CBC.
Okay, my correct I beg before we go proceed for this video, before now we'll give any of our partners work, any of them at make una beg the call us first to confirm if they see with us or not. Our number the day on top of any of our videos. Make una the call us first. Oh yes, sir. Now which kind system they here, so sir?
Okay. The system we did here,
okay,
we get 5 kVA 48 volt system. Now we get for here.
Wow. Okay, sir, reaching here, I confident say na in two ways. I'm not do one. One day here, this one day here, while another smaller one day the security post. The one I'm waiting that one still there for.
I will come to that one.
Okay.
So I think more for discuss this one.
This one. Okay. If we read that side.
Well, after we discuss this one, then I can tell you why that's the purpose for that one.
Okay.
You know, say you agree with me sometimes when they work, you experience some certain things, you understand. The more you go, the more you experience, you gain so much experience in it.
Yeah.
You know, you ask just now which system they here.
Okay.
We get 5 kVA. 48 volt system, while we have 8 battery system.
8 batteries
system, yes.
Wow.
For here, if you look now, this inverter,
okay,
it's an hybrid inverter.
Okay.
Yes, it's an hybrid inverter because most times they will look at the situation. You get it. We look at the situation to know what we won't do. You get. Because this is an hybrid inverter, I want you to get something right.
Okay.
Because this is because of our viewers, for our followers, they are viewers. Because most of them, because when we talk about hybrid,
yeah,
they almost want to think that hybrid is one kind of special thing. No.
Okay.
Because we install both all type of inverter, depending on the situation, as I say. The truth is that the difference between this hybrid and the non-hybrid, yeah, they're just so different. There's no special difference as such. It's just for the fact that the charge controller, yeah, is built inside this inverter.
Okay. Let me make the charge controller not the outside for this one. So
yes, you look now here and it will look assume it will assume like there's no charge controller.
Yeah.
But the truth is that the charge controller is built, because if you open this inverter compartment, if you see inside the inverter, the compartment, they separate them.
Okay.
Yes, the charge control gets its own panel, yeah, while the main inverter gets its own panel. So that is just it, because it's an hybrid. They just say this charge control is inside. That is just the difference between this and the other one. Okay,
then sir, this one we consider this corner for this side.
No, you see, normally, if you remember our last video, I always tell you, yeah, any of our installation you see, yeah, is a compulsory, is a tradition for me, you know, to make sure that we put SPD.
Okay.
You get it? Yes, we must make sure that we put SPD, because the essence for this box is a breaker box. The essence for this breaker box is to be able to prevent only this inverter.
Okay.
Don't forget, I tell you, no matter the thunder, it usually don't get effect on the battery section.
Okay.
It usually don't get effect, but except for the inverter.
Okay.
So that is why, in order to save the life of this baby boy here, we must need to have this breaker box. On this breaker box, you get SPD both for AC and DC.
Okay.
Yes, you will always have for. I always explain the reason why you must have for AC and DC must be that the thunder can come from anywhere. So that's the major reason why we always do that. You know, like these batteries now, those are canned batteries. They are India products. Okay. Yes, all those canned batteries, they are very powerful and very rugged.
Oh.
Yes, they are very powerful and special kind of battery. They are really not too common. Though they are tubular battery, but they are very rugged.
Then this other one we call the side, so sir.
Okay, this is a DC. Because what we did here, what you do for here is that, you see, whatever that is coming here now, yeah, first of all, from the solar panel.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the solar panel, we have 16 solar panel up there.
16?
Yes. and the current where those panels they carry is high, the current will first hit this breaker here.
Okay.
Once the current hits this breaker, before it will distribute
Okay.
to the DC, to the SPD DC,
okay,
before going to the battery. You understand? So that's what it be.
Oh yeah, so like this inverter now, and since you say that hybrid,
yes,
that means the charge controller there inside.
Yes,
the charge controller wey dey inside na how many amps?
The charge controller wey dey inside na 60 amp charge controller na dey inside.
Oh.
Yes, na 60 amp charge controller na dey inside.
Okay, because this one reaching here, I come find out say the place dey very neat, and I just another call it. E just be like as the house just take dey neat too. Na so una just take construct.
You know say the most time wetin we dey do majorly, when we dey work, we pay attention to all those small details.
Yeah.
That is it, because we ensure that one, no littered of wire.
Okay.
We make sure say we close all the wires. When you come here, at least you see that it's a very neat job.
Yeah.
We not just do the job anyhow. We must do them in a highly professional way, so that we get the wrong connection. I mean, rough wire here.
Okay, you don't explain waiting there here. 8 battery system.
Yes.
And this battery, so now each of the battery, now how many watts did they come?
No, these amps.
Okay, amps. Okay, now how many amps?
Those batteries now, they are 220 amps.
220 amps. Okay.
Yeah, they are 220 amps each.
Times 8.
Times 8. So that's the number be that.
Okay.
Yes. Because if you calculate all the 8 together, it amounts to a 30 storage capacity.
Okay.
Normally, usually, that's why most of my own, they convert them, and they always won't convert them for some certain people to understand. If we talk about that 220 amps, if you convert the 8 battery now, the 8 battery will be around 21 kilowatts of energy capacity.
Okay. Then the panels will be upside. You say that 16 panels. Just
yes, 16 solar panel.
Okay. The panel, I see how many watts the panel.
Each of the panel is 420 watts. 420 watts. Yes.
And you get 16 of that type for all.
Yes.
And they power this. Then they
power
charge this system.
Yes. Wow. Yes.
Okay. We could call the other one. Now waiting now this particular system. So they fit carry for this house, because this house will be like house the art movie. If you look
this house, this structure is very big.
Yeah.
Because if you really say make we install system we go power this house, sometimes the owner of those houses, they consider their pockets.
Yes.
Because one, it's not easy. If you look the size of the house is very big. Yeah. Ordinarily, we're supposed to be talk about 10 kVA for this house, as big as this mansion. That is why you see that because of the house is big, though what we will do, there's something concept. I mean, the process of installation, we always make sure we do separation.
Okay.
The separation now will be that because of the fact that the house is big, we must have to make the load for the house, they more conducive for the inverter to carry the load.
Okay.
But in order for us to do that, there must definitely be some certain things we will remove
from this house.
Okay. In the course of the separation. That is when we install. For example, now if you go to the parlor, the made down parlor, you see that the lights alone for that down parlor is almost 20 lights. Yes, very much. The house is not only big, but it's lighting. The lights are much. So for that down parlor now, definitely what we will do, we select some lights when we go one make it the inverter.
Okay.
That is what we do in most of the installation. We'll look at the size of the inverter, we'll look at the house, then we'll now know the number of lights we will be suitable for the inverter to work effectively.
Okay.
There are so many cases, some clients won't make everything day. No. For inverter, it's not always advisable make everything day, because if you make everything day, definitely you will realize that the system will be shut down
by itself.
Yes, because when we install inverter, we'll tell you that we want your inverter to run you for 24 hours. And that's a fact. And in order for us to be able to achieve that 24 hours, we must have to calculate the load. Not just only removing them. After we do separation for each of the rooms, or the parlor, the anywhere, then we'll now sum the load together. We have a device which we will use to test to see what will be the total load rating to be able to equate them to the size of this. You see, most especially, you know, when I say the size of this, I mean the size of 5 kVA.
Yeah.
Because if you look at this inverter, that's why I always talk. You see, when I talk about lithium,
Yeah.
or not even lithium, you see situation whereby people carry 10 kVA inverter. Okay, go put them for only 4 batteries. The truth is that it is wrong installation. Yes, to put 10 kVA inverter for 4 battery is wrong installation, because that 10 kVA it's high. If you look at the power of the batteries,
yeah.
that's almost 10 kilowatts.
Yeah.
And if you go and put 10 kVA, the question you ask those installers, is it possible for you to put 10 kVA, for example, on inverter, on battery, which is just 4 battery? Because what I'm saying is, I have a lot of challenge with customers when they call. Because when I will say talk about 5 kVA, they'll say no, they want 10 kVA. Or when they go talk about 10 kVA, 5 kVA, they'll say no, they want 5 kVA with 4 battery. It's not advisable. The reason is that if you are using 10 kVA or 5 kVA even with 4 battery, the truth is this: simple logic. If we tell you this 5 kVA right now, it can carry, this 5 kVA, it can be able to carry 3 AC. Yes. Ideally, if you put 3 AC for this 5 kVA, it can power it, especially when the inverter AC. But the truth is that this 4 battery cannot withstand it.
Yes.
It's not possible. I talk about 3 AC, but these 4 battery cannot withstand it. What that means is that as soon as the sun they go off, the system is shut down.
Okay, because waiting day inside this battery,
the strength of this battery, you know, to get power to this 10 kVA, the load rating where you want put. You understand? Okay, now by the time you now put those three inverter, yes, the inverter will work during the day, you go get light. But the truth is that for nights, as soon as evening don't come, because of the power, the storage, you know, battery not dey work like generator.
Yeah.
It dey store energy. Like generator, if you put fuel, it keep running. The same thing with a public light.
Yeah.
But inverter no be like that. As this inverter be like this right now, what they do is that they store energy.
Which is this battery.
This battery,
Yeah.
They store energy. So when there is no public or generator electricity coming in, that is when the inverter will not peak. And when the inverter peak and it discover that the loads, when the inverter peak discover that the load on the inverter is high, at the end of the day you realize that the battery is beginning to have problems. Within a short period of time, the battery can even knock down. Apart from shutting down, because it's not even advisable for your battery to be shutting down every time. So like now, as this one is 5 kVA, I tell you 1 AC, okay, and you have 8 batteries here. It's very convenient for the batteries to be able to power the AC.
That's at night.
That, yes, at night.
Okay.
But even at that, even when as it is now, say you can power 1 AC at night. At that point, you know, don't forget that majorly at night, major loads don't already trip off, many lights already off.
Yeah.
You get it? Because it's already off many lights, many load, people don't go to sleep. Then if you power and throughout the night. The only thing, for example, like this house situation, I tell you the house big. The only thing, for example, we for stop the inverter not really carry them throughout the night will be that if you look at the house is big, the fence light will deliberately omit them from this inverter system.
Okay.
The first light not be here.
Okay.
Usually we don't even advise to put first light on inverter because the light is much. So at that point, what we now did was to create a separate inverter to power the first light. Why this will take care of the house?
Oh yeah, sir, I don't say you divert a little,
yes,
just to first of all
explain some
sensitivity. May not go forget,
yes,
because of our viewers. Now, make we come back to that same question where I asked before. Now, like this house, like they're very big.
Yes.
This one a very mighty duplex. Like this particular house, now, sir. Now, what is this system now they carry for this house?
Okay, yes, thank you. You see, what is the system they carry?
Yeah.
1 AC is connected to this system.
Okay.
Even though we put 2, but it must be 1 to be used at a time. And the 2 must not be used at the same time.
Okay, that means if they want to use that for parlor, to switch out, switch parlor on.
For example, now if they did parlor, for example, if they dey parlour or if they get 2 room and na 2 AC connected for the inverter, after if you dey parlour, you can on the AC off the one in the room. But if you wan comot for parlour go room, you can off the parlour then go the one with the room.
Okay, then what about other appliances? Because
normally
they tell you where this house be.
The calculation wey we mostly dey do when it comes to all those inverter installation thing, the calculation is majorly we concentrate more on the heavy loads, like the AC, the borehole. If you look at the lighting points, the freezer, the TV, and the fan, all those one really no be big deal, too much of a problem for inverter.
Okay, which is for this size.
This one is connected, because though depend on the size of the inverter though. But no, I tell you, whenever we install inverter, we must ensure we install according to the loads, according to the size of the inverter. Okay. So this one now they carry AC.
One AC for this
one AC at a time. At least the freezer, the TVs, the lights, and the fan.
Where did this
particular apartment?
All the rooms.
Definitely, all the rooms they connected to this inverter.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, my correct point, and this one I been a major one way I want really ask. Before we go come the price, where you tell do us, sir, make we go the security app, we go show them that other small one where they tell them what that one they carry, and tell them the price for that side before we come back to this one, sir.
No, if you show the video, I tell you that one for the security house is just one battery system.
Okay, and people go like them.
That's 1 kVA. I know, definitely we'll go there. Okay. That's 1 kVA. That one is so strictly to be able to power the first light only.
Okay. Oh yeah, we could talk about this one, sir. Like this system now, this 8 battery, 5 kVA inverter with 16 solar panels. As it take this, so sir.
Yes.
Now, how much you take do this particular one for this our viewer from CBC?
Okay. I dey react to sometimes, when viewers call, they like to know.
Okay.
You see, the viewers should understand that when it comes to pricing, the products differ. Yes, the product differ. Why? Because the truth is that this 5 kVA right now, as it be like this now, is 6.5 million.
6.5?
Yes, for this one.
This one?
Yes. But the thing is that depends on the client. Some client will tell you now, say, they want something a little bit lesser.
Yeah.
Even though it's still the same system, it cannot be the same, exactly the same product.
Okay.
That can be a different product. Okay. For example, because we have those battery now. We have some battery they sell for 260,000. Okay. We have some battery they sell 340,000.
Wow, the same tubular battery.
The same tubular battery. Yes, we have some battery they sell 260. As a matter of fact, the same tubular battery, we have a battery they sell 150,000. Yes.
It could be the same ones.
You said?
It could still be the same voltage.
The same voltage, the same wattage, the same voltage, the same amperage. Yes, we have battery of 150,000. We have battery of 260,000. We have battery of 370,000. So what am I saying? The truth is that depends on if you know your onions, your work, you advise your customer to go for the best. Why? Because the duration, like all those battery, when I tell you say they cheaper, so whether you like it or not, they can knock. You cannot guarantee. It's easy to market them, they come, but the truth is that once you don't install them, you begin to have problem. Hardly it don't work. You get it. So that is why whenever we work, majority of our customer will give them guarantee. By the time we install, you have problem, we return back. We are direct dealers to the companies. We will not roadside. Whenever you have problem with any product we supply to you, there's no argument, there's no issue. We return back to the company and that system will be changed almost immediately. The only inconvenience you will see, you might not even have big convenience, because for example now, this client with DNA, if this machine get problem now, we have spare machine to be able to rescue them. Pending when this machine come back. You get it. So now so it be.
This one I say how much again go set them up?
6.5 million for this particular system.
For this particular size of system.
Yes.
And also the same powerful materials we use for it.
Yes.
6.5 million.
Yes.
Okay, oh yes, I'm not go the security house, not go show that one.
Okay.
Okay, sir, this is the security house, right?
Yeah, this.
Okay, now which kind of system be this one, sir? Because here they a bit tight. Make I carry my camera face on. This one, one battery system.
Yeah, this one a one battery system.
Okay, This inverter, how which kind?
This one a 1 kVA system. So what you will do now, this system now I tell you say now they power the fence light.
Okay.
Yes, because you see now as it be during the day, they work. You know, say normally yes, now only night when for nights now they take they on the first light. What they are on the first light, this one should be able to take the first light. Oh, strictly the first light till the following morning.
Wow. Okay, sir, this one still get the same.
Yes, you see now this is not charge controller.
Okay.
This is not charge controller. This is not the SPD.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I see now.
This is not the SPD for the breaker to protect this inverter.
Okay.
This is not the charge controller, and this is not the, of course, the inverter.
This charge controller,
1 kV.
yeah,
Yes.
this charge controller, how it did? How many panels they charge it?
No. You see this charge controller now. This PWM. Usually, this is the first time possibly we talk about this kind of small charge controller.
Okay.
Because of the situation of the building.
Yeah.
This one now is PWM, and then it's 30 amps.
Okay, 30 amps.
Yes, it's 30 amps PWM.
Okay.
Yes, so this one and those 3 panels for up they connected to before going to the battery section.
Okay. Oh yeah, like this one, sir. You know why I want to ask because they say that as Piki had reached, they carry time. Oh yeah, sir.
Yes.
Like this one battery system.
Yes.
It was maybe person where they come up. Like me now, where they don't know my jerrycan for filling station.
Yes.
If I carry that blue jerrycan, or even my nephew, they want to go buy fuel, come for us. They always know. I don't tire, I don't buy fuel. If person like me now want set up this kind of system, you want it up for me. Now how much? And I will see this one will fit the carry normally.
No, it is like this one now. This one battery system now.
Yeah.
As it dey here so.
Yeah.
Ordinarily, see, you go fit carry your TV for house. Yes, you go carry your TV, but the TV must be like, even though na 42 inches or 43 inches TV, but advisable to make a 32 inches TV. You go fit carry light. When I say light, maybe the house fit just be like 2 bedroom.
Okay.
If you carry the light, you know, so I tell you, must always do separation to the light where this system will be suitable for.
Okay.
So now so it be. So if you carry light, TV, and fan, standing fan, those are normal inverter standing fan.
Okay.
Yes.
Normal inverter standing fan.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, sir. Like this kind of one, sir. We can carry my camera near. Now, how much this particular one be to set them up? I know that the system they're very strong.
You know, say one thing about inverter really. One thing about inverter really. Okay, inverter is expensive, so you always give a thumb up to all those our men where they patronize us because it's not easy.
Okay.
Inverter is very, very expensive. As small as this one now, it will reach almost 700,000.
For this one, so
as small as it is, yes.
Now, how many panels do up?
We get right now. We get 4 panel, 1 battery, and 1 inverter. 1 kVA, 1 battery, 4 panels up.
Okay, so my couple, Oga say at least 700K will run this kind one for you. You don't put that for your 2 bedroom now, and that one will still relieve you of where you go to buy always. Okay, we are going to gather money. I'll pay only that every day. Always like 2,000. Okay, so my couple, I sit there with Mr. Momo Dioga for Sounds Communication. We don't take on go the other smaller one. That one, Ogasina, they carry just only the fence light, the security light for the house, round and the outside light finish. Why this particular one, any power, this mighty building. Those are the remove some things as Oga talk, and they remove some things. Not everything we carry because of the kind of system we did. This one, Ogasina, 6.5 million naira to set them up. While that other one we did outside now, 700 at least 700K if it sets that kind of up. Oh yeah, sir.
Okay. Okay, if you look this system now, because I make a compulsory like that, just because for the fact that we know what we are doing. If you look at some of the previous video we don't do, I make a note to you say we know the just the install system now. What do video now? Because one thing about inverter is how well, not you understand. Because if you look at the system, It don't go almost 7 months now. What we study, if no, never more than that.
7 months?
Yes, what we study system.
Wow.
We not just install them today or yesterday.
People are helping you round up the work.
So if you confirm from people, they will tell you say the system is working and it's working very effectively. So now so it be.
Okay, for that one to assure now, that make the owner of the house they insist say we must come. And what she go help you do now? Your husband will do collabo. They'll come comment for your video. Although they comment, like the one where I say that they say they do you doing their own and it work effectively as it's supposed to be. And this one we done there for over 6 months. And they even open door for us to enter. They never tell us we come out because maybe this system not the work. They never allow us to talk. Talk say they want. And there's also errors there for the pointers they give us. Oh yeah, sir, if you say we could calculate the two money, this particular one and that other one where that side is more than 7 million naira. We don't enter here.
Yes.
So now once you get to tell all Edo CBC viewer where they patronize you, especially the person will get this house.
No, we always have every reason to thank God, first of all, for keeping us alive. You know, because without God, we cannot achieve this. And also, we give, we also thank those CBC for giving us this platform to be able to air our jobs, you know, and most especially also for the customers. We thank them so much, you know, for believing in us and believing in those CBC, because most of the issue is that issue of trust.
Yeah.
For many of them believe that with Edo CBC, they have the confidence. I mean, they are comfortable to deal with us, you know, because the system is so porous. Yeah. You know, with the fear of saying you don't know is who.
Yeah.
At least with the Edo CBC mediating, you know, that obviously give the customer the rest of mind and also give us the peace of mind too. So we thank our customers very much for patronizing us, and we thank the followers also for taking their time. We should all understand that nobody is perfect. Sure. By the grace of God, we only do the one we can do. You know, there's always room for correction. You know? So that's why we thank God. Also, I thank my team. You know, they are always there. You know, doing their best, their very best to ensure that this is also coming out well for every job we do. So thank everybody involved.
Oh yeah, sir, for those who will see this particular video, we will want me to do something similar for them, or the one with big part this one, sir. You can give them your phone number now and also on our office's address.
Yeah, my phone number is 08034704478, 08034704478, or 08128964004.
Okay.
Then we have two offices, Benin and Lagos.
Okay.
Our office address, Benin address is 49 Airport Road, opposite OLA School.
Okay.
While our Lagos address is area one side, as is within Achechi bus stop area.
Okay.
Yes.
So my correct distance, no barrier. Me and Oga, this particular year, this 2024. So now me and you never start to the travel this year. Because yes. Now you carry me go Lagos for the first time this year.
Definitely.
So distance not a barrier at all, my people. If you go outside the door, go walk for now, believe me, your mind go day at rest.
At rest.
No matter how the numbers of system be, how you want to make it be, not fear at all. Follow the do business and they go arrange up well for you. In numbers, but they display for the under for this particular video. And the join voice, and the join my voice with that of your own to really appreciate you now well for the patronage we una don't give Oga over the years. The person will get this house and they thank you well for the support and also for the patronage. Okay, your video now will enter here at last. So I thank you well for the support. Sometimes people will do some videos, will do some work. Who get house somewhere who allow us come do video. They'll say they don't want to make their house show for internet. But sometimes they don't say, nah, that one that will give other people confidence. Say, okay, these people really submit their work. And so make una beg, make una they allow us to do the recording. The person will get this house and they thank you well for the support we give us. We'll tell you this particular house to showcase Oga Mr. Momo job. We thank each and every one of our way for the support we want to give all of them across board. Oga number did the under for this particular video. One go to one go help and to make una beg, make una join and share this video. At least this today wanna come give rooms for smaller system. If you don't say you get that kind of money, you want do one for your house. Maybe they carry small things for your house. Just call and you call runner for you. A number did the under for this video. For the one who don't understand, for questions wey I forget to ask, you wan know more, carry your phone, call those particular number wey dey the under for this particular video. Make una join and share this video. Make una still join Edo CBC share this video. My country, una do. My name still remain Igbenogbe of Samudeme, and this na Edo CBC.